Thanks for tuning back in. I'm Tommy Campbell, still bald, still in my basement, and if you think the rain in North Korea is bad, check out the deluge of MAGA tears after right-wing hero Kyle Rittenhouse bailed on Donald Trump.
Hi, I'm Kyle Rittenhouse, Outreach Director for Texas Gun Rights. A lot of people are upset that I said I'm going to be writing in Ron Paul for President of the United States, and that is true. I will be writing in Ron Paul. Unfortunately, Donald Trump had bad advisors making him bad on the Second Amendment, and that is my issue. If you cannot be completely uncompromisable on the Second Amendment, I will not vote for you, and I will write somebody else in. We need champions for the Second Amendment, or our rights will be eaten away and eroded each day. I support my decision, and I have no takebacks.
I just love that he ends that with, and I have no takebacks, like he's playing Pokemon in the schoolyard. Yes, the graduate from Kevin Sorbo's acting school for fellow bug-eyed lunatics has decided to write in 88-year-old Ron Paul, using his booze-in-the-womb head to bite the orange hand that fed him, and I think it's just fantastic. Hey, if you're thinking of voting for Donald Trump, be like Kyle. Write in Ron Paul, Rand Paul, RuPaul. This is the best election strategy since charlatan Russell Brand urged people not to vote. In Texas, a write-in vote may not be counted unless the name appears on the list of write-in candidates required by section blah blah blah. So if Ron hasn't filed as a write-in, your vote is wasted. Hey, no takebacks. I am bracing for Mike Lindell's reaction since the pillow manufacturer gone mad donated $50,000 to the Fight Back Foundation that helped Kyle Rittenhouse make bail. Kyle has been on a tour appearing at Turning Point USA events where beyond a photo op, he goes down like a lead balloon because he has nothing to say. He is not interesting. He is not smart. For some time today, By Kyle was trending, and that's BYE Kyle. I mean, don't get fooled by this pinky Pete shirt with the sunglasses on his hat in the nighttime and this leather strap too wide for binoculars. Could be holding a donation box since times are tight. What is that? Let me know in the comments. It's great that even though he's bailing on Trump, he's still pinning this on bad advisors after he listened to 0 advisors before posting this. Thanks for taking in this bald comedian's take on things. Please join the best subscribers on YouTube while I blast the latest and stupid and more.
I think this totally horrible decision by Killer Kyle is going to hurt Matt Gaetz the most, though, since I will no longer allow Matt to use Rittenhouse to meet teens. No takebacks.
This is really cool.
Who wrote the statement Kyle is reading? Has someone paid Kyle off? This was Kyle last year. Nothing has changed since then, except for Kyle reading a script on camera. Ooh, he's paid off. Nope, just stupid. Love it. Kyle Rittenhouse took the support of MAGA and Donald Trump, but now is completely turning on him to write in a candidate in 2024. After all the movement did for him, absolutely disgusted with this kid. We've been disgusted with this kid since he killed people. I really regret donating to his defense fund. Again, wait till Mike Lindell weighs in. I no longer support Kyle Rittenhouse. How dumb can he be? If he doesn't vote for Trump, he's making it easier for Kamala Harris to win. I'm a never Kamala. How dare you turn your back on Kyle? You should be supporting him. Write in Ron. No takebacks. Everyone start unfollowing this Judas. Nailed it. Unfollowed, and forgotten, unfollowed. There's thousands of these. I love that this cat turd idiot, this MAGA right-wing hero, unfollowed and forgotten Kyle twice. But it's not just Kyle destroying himself and MAGA this week. Trump spectacularly bombed at the NABJ. Even Bill O'Reilly, remember him? Felt it was awful.
Donald Trump blew it, and the happiest person in the country tonight is Kamala Harris. Because she's sitting there cackling. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Look at Trump. He's just alienated millions of black voters who aren't going to really get what happened there. The broadside against Kamala Harris was that she's a phony, that she used one bit of ethnicity to do this, one bit to do that. But Trump didn't articulate it.
Completely ridiculous. You know, Trump is used to softballs and getting away with attacking the question or the one asking it, but Rachel Scott wasn't having it and held Trump's bone spurs with shoe lifts to the fire.
My message is to stop people from invading our country that are taking, frankly, a lot of problems with it. But one of the big problems, and a lot of the journalists in this room I know and I have great respect for, a lot of the journalists in this room are black. I will tell you that coming from the border are millions and millions of people that happen to be taking black jobs. You had the best.
What exactly is a black job, sir?
A black job is anybody that has a job. That's what it is. Anybody that has a job.
All right.
And
Mr.
they're taking the employment away from black people.
The sweet potato-headed dingleberry has said a lot of stupid things, but this black jobs thing is up there with injecting disinfectant. And you could hear Fox News' Harris Faulkner trying to pull him out, but it wasn't happening.
She does not hold the beliefs of the United States of America to heart and want to defend our freedoms and liberties, and that's what I hope the American people really see before we get to Election Day.
Says the woman that believes it's acceptable to execute a healthy dog in a gravel pit. You know, I thought Matt Gaetz went full Guilfoyle, but full Noam is not far off. Ease off with the Botox, weirdos.
You know, she campaigns on being Indian American. Kamala Harris, Indian American. Now all of a sudden, she did a 180. She really is elevating and pushing her black side. I think it's like 25%, maybe.
Wildly racist stuff from RSBN, a channel that manages to one-up Fox News. I didn't know that was even possible. Even if she were 25%, what does that matter? Is 25% an insignificant amount? 25% off? Good deal. 25% raise? Wow. These people are just awful.
She was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?
She is always identified as a black woman. She went to a historically black college.
I respect either one, but she obviously doesn't, because she was Indian all the way, and then all of a sudden she made a turn, and she became a black person.
Just to be clear.
Why is it so hard for Trump to understand that people can be biracial, multiracial? I'm a mix and I get to celebrate a few cultures, customs, and holidays. Kamala didn't turn one way or the other. In this 2020 article, her best friend, Wanda Kagan, says she and Harris became friends partly because they were biracial and trying to fit in. Miss Kagan is the daughter of a black father and a white Jewish mother. Miss Harris' father is Jamaican and her late mother was born in India. She's also the person whose stepfather abused her, inspiring Kamala to become a prosecutor. Being biracial and being a mix is difficult. I mean, all the attacks on her prove that. If you've not seen the documentary on Bob Marley, this one, make sure you check it out. I wasn't aware that his father was white and that he struggled to fit in anywhere. He was not accepted. It really is a fantastic watch. Check it out. If you love what I do here and you can afford to help out, throw me a buck with the PayPal link in the pinned comment or drop me a super thanks with this button. Kamala's parents separated when she was 5. When Harris was 12, she moved with her mother and sister to Montreal after her mother, a scientist, took a research position at the Jewish General Hospital and a teaching role at the prestigious McGill University. Harris moved back to the U.S. after graduating in 1981 from Westmount High School in Quebec.
We're going to go there. Rudy and I, we're going to go there. If we don't get in, we're going to have a spot in the town. And I was there, remember, about 2 months ago and did 5 events in the heart of Chicago. And we had about 400 Democrats that voted for Biden, and they were switching to Trump, and we interviewed him and stuff. So we're going to be live from Chicago. That's going to be a big deal. I'm going to, we've got to, I really think that it's going to be very surprising because they'll be at the convention and we're going to be like here's the real people of Chicago in this room. And
this is hilarious news. He's going to the DNC and he's taking Rudy. And since they likely won't get in, they're going to have a spot outside. Like a booth? What are they going to be selling their coffee? This is fantastic.
I am a strong woman, a mom, a lawyer, and an American. You, Kamala, I know who my roots are. I know where I come from, and I don't play around with the Constitution.
Who my roots are? Smooth talking there, Alina. This is yet another reminder that Alina got her chops at the 159th best law school in the country, and yes, it's fair to say that every school produces some greats, but she is not one of them. Alina is the daughter of 2 immigrants from Iraq. Not something Trump likes to hype about his Melanie stunt double. Haha, Joe Biden quit, and now you just have Slumala. MAGA tears. This video does not have Tucker Carlson in it. Instead, it's some wannabe comedian doing an impression of him. Not fair, not funny. MAGA tears. There is nothing wrong with Marjorie Taylor Greene's feet. MAGA tears. Is 25% in... Yes, the graduate from Kevin Sorbo's acting school for bug-eyed lunatics. You know, I thought Matt Gaetz went full Guilfoyle, but full gnome is not far off. Ease off the Botox, weirdo. Trump is used to softballs and getting away with attacking the question or the one asking it, but Rachel Scott wasn't having it and held Trump's bone spurs with shoe lifts to the fire. I have had heaps of comments from people saying that they were automatically unsubscribed, my videos weren't in their feed, they weren't getting my notifications, and over the last few months, my views went from averaging 80 to 100,000 to 15 to 25,000, even though my analytics show viewer retention is in the top of YouTube, which is their most important metric. Help me fix this. Please make sure that you are subscribed and that you have all my notifications on. And when you finish this video, stick around, check out another one of mine, and leave a new comment. If you have time, do it again. According to David Pakman, who also had this problem, this will disrupt the algorithm that has been trying to bury liberal creators. And check out my join button that makes you a member of my channel, giving you access to a variety of unique perks while supporting this one-man show. Thanks for watching. Be cool, be kind, take care.